The unicorn how Shohei Ohtani broke baseball's contract with God. The anomalous data music. Intriguing, slightly rhythmic to suggest data modern tech. In the world of baseball, there has always been a simple rule, you can have power or you can have speed. Usually you have to choose one. But Shohei Ohtani, he didn't just break that rule. He completely shattered it. Recently, data showing just how otherworldly Shohei is has become a huge topic of conversation in America. The data analytics company, Codify Baseball, compared the number of triples hit by the top home run hitters since 2021, and the results were truly shocking. Let's look at the numbers. First, we have the home run king, Aaron Judge. He has hit an incredible 249 home runs. Shohei is right behind him with 233. But when we look at triples, the hardest hit in baseball, a massive gap appears. Judge has only 3 triples. Shohei, he has an outstanding 38. Most other power hitters on the list are in the single digits. Even the player with the second most triples only has 10. That means there is a difference of 28 triples between Shohei and the next closest power hitter. He has overturned the common belief that power hitters are slow. He is mass-producing home runs while simultaneously being top class in triples. It's no wonder American fans call him a unicorn. He is truly from another dimension. David Ortiz's shock. The legendary David Ortiz, lovingly known as Big Papi, hit 541 home runs during his career. When he saw this data, he couldn't stay silent. He shared his amazement on a recent media appearance. Imagine Big Papi speaking with a mix of shock and laughter. He said, "Let me show you guys some shocking data. It's the numbers from Codify Baseball. It's a simple comparison, but the moment I saw the results, I honestly doubted my eyes. First, look at Judge. The monster who hit 249 home runs has only 3 triples. That calculates to less than 1 a year. Next, look at the others. Schwarber, Alonso. The other heavy hitters are all in the single digits. You might think, hey, that's too low for 5 years of play. But let me tell you, that is normal. Our common understanding was always, that's just how power hitters are. But among them, Shohei is putting up bizarre numbers. He is second in home runs, which is already amazing. But then you see 38 triples. It's more than 12 times as many as Judge. I almost thought it was a calculation error. Shohei is just crazy. Ortiz continued, reflecting on his own career, to explain just how insane this is. Listen, I hit 541 homers. I left a decent legacy as a power hitter. But do you know how many triples I hit in my entire life? 10. In a career spanning nearly 20 years, I hit exactly 10 triples. Shohei hit 38 in just 5 years. He put up numbers nearly 4 times my entire career total in just 5 seasons. I always thought God was fair. He gives you power, but he takes away your speed. That was the contract. And I followed that contract faithfully. In exchange for the power to hit home runs, I gave up on running. But Shohei? He ignored the contract entirely. He grabbed both power and speed. It seems even God is sweet on Shohei. Ortiz then shared a funny, honest story about the reality of being a power hitter. I'll confess something. During my playing days, on the rare occasion I actually ran to third base, my teammates would joke, "Hey, look, Papi's running." Laughter would erupt from the bench and the fans. Just the sight of me running from first to third was hell. My heavy body wasn't made for it. After hitting, if I sprinted full speed, I'd be out of breath by second base. When I finally reached third, I'd slide in and just cling to the base, unable to stand up. The third base coach would look down and ask, "Are you okay?" So, a power hitter, mass-producing triples. That was unthinkable in my world. Ortiz explains why the triple is so difficult. I believe the triple is one of the hardest hits in baseball. For a single, you just need to find a gap. For a double, if you hit the fence, even I could make it. Home runs, you can jog. But triples are different. First, you need the power to reach the fence. But if you hit it too hard, it bounces right back to the outfielder and you're stuck at second. You need exquisite strength and placement. Then you need the speed to sprint full out. And finally, you need the intuition, the baseball IQ to calculate the outfielder's arm and the ball's path instantly. Power, speed, and IQ. Unless you have all three, a triple isn't born. Look at Shohei. He's a giant over 6'4", 210 pounds. Yet, when he hits a ball down the right field line, he accelerates with unbelievable speed. It's so powerful you can almost hear his footsteps kicking the ground. He runs like a cheetah chasing prey, powerful yet elegant. And when he slides into third, the stadium erupts. The opposing team is stunned. The outfielder looks like, seriously? If it were me, I'd be stopped at second. Or maybe I wouldn't have even reached second. And remember, Shohei is also a pitcher. He throws 100 miles per hour. He strikes out the best in the league. I focused only on hitting, and that was hard enough. Shohei does it all. Hitting, pitching, running. All at a top level. Does his day have 48 hours? He really is a unicorn. He's a fantasy creature playing in real life. At this pace, he will redefine what a power hitter is. He's proving you can have it all. Ken Griffey Jr. This analysis. Another legend weighed in on this phenomenon. Ken Griffey Jr., known as a five-tool player who could do everything hit for average, power, run, field, and throw, was also impressed. Griffey hit 630 home runs and stole 184 bases. He knows a thing or two about speed and power. He said, "When I saw Shohei had 38 triples, while Judge had 3, I was quietly impressed. Even for me, a so-called five-tool player, mass-producing triples wasn't easy. I consider the triple to be the most beautiful play in baseball. Home runs are flashy, but simple. You just circle the bases. But a triple tests the batter's total ability, sprinting through 3/4 of the diamond. That condenses the essence of baseball. It requires perfect hitting technique to find the gap. It requires speed. But most of all, it requires judgment. You have to instantly process the outfielder's movement, the relay man's position, and your own energy. If you misjudge, you're out. It's a high-risk play. Shohei's 38 triples prove his incredible baseball IQ. He almost never gets thrown out. When he decides to go, he makes it. Griffey then broke down the technical brilliance of Ohtani's running. Let's look at the technique. Ohtani's acceleration in the first 3 steps is remarkable. Most power hitters watch the ball after they hit it. They want to see if it's a home run. They hesitate. But Ohtani, he starts sprinting the instant he hits the ball. He is always prepared for the ball not going over the fence. This split-second difference is why he gets so many triples. Also, his running form is flawless. Usually, tall players like him have to choose. Take big strides or move their legs faster. Big strides cover distance but are slow to turn over. Fast steps are efficient but cover less ground. Ohtani fuses these two perfectly. He uses his long legs for big strides, but he keeps his turnover rate high. It's a rare combination of nature and hard training. Comparing him to Aaron Judge is interesting. Judge is massive, 6'7", 280 pounds. For him, sprinting like that is dangerous. It puts too much stress on his body. So Judge wisely chooses power. But Ohtani, at 6'4" and 210 pounds, has the perfect physique to balance both. Plus, because he is a two-way player, he trains his body comprehensively. He uses his arm to pitch, his core to hit, and his legs to run. This full-body training keeps his speed elite. Griffey concluded with a powerful thought on Ohtani's legacy. Until now, we believed muscle made you slow. We believed power and speed couldn't coexist. Shohei proved that wrong. He is giving hope to the next generation. Young kids now look at him and think, I want to be strong and fast. Shohei Ohtani isn't just a stats leader. He is the most complete baseball player in history. He embodies the beauty of the sport. Conclusion. Shohei Ohtani continues to do the impossible. Every time he steps onto the field, he isn't just playing a game, he is rewriting history. Power, speed, pitching, hitting. He has it all. For us fans, every triple is a special moment, a moment where we get to witness the unicorn fly around the bases, reminding us that in baseball, anything is possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Shohei's incredible speed, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.